So we're back with the Terex 7231 with the 6V53 Detroit. We're going to put some transmission fluid in it. Yes, I know that's the cheapest transmission fluid you can buy, but I don't care because we're going to put that in and we're probably going to change it, flush it later if all else goes well. We're going to use this pump it in there, snap-on transfer pump. This thing is great because getting in there with a funnel and a bucket because of how hard it is to get to the other side of the machine at the moment. It's been sitting here a while. We pushed all this stuff up around the machine. We got to get the fluid into there, which, as you can see, is not easy. So we're going to use that pump. We're going to put the whole 5 gallons in. It may or may not be full. I'm waiting on the new control cables to come in. Got 2 of them. So we'll put that in. We'll hitch the jump pack to it. And I'll start the video again. I gotta reach in there, the little cordless shop vac or something. This intake's been open for the last 20 years or something. I don't know. This pipe that was rigged up fell off. So I'll have to make that, but we'll dig all that shit out of there. We'll give her a little sniff of ether and she'll take right off, I assume. But alright, I'm gonna stop the video and I'll start it back up in a little bit. Alright, we're back. Went and had a little lunch. Got the fluid in it, transmission fluid. Got the intake cleaned out. As you can see, we don't have a battery up here, but it's alright. We got this GB150 NOCO. Thing's a cat's ass. Let me take this little mount off the bottom of the GoPro since I don't have a tripod. Let's see if I can set this up. Let's see. There we go. I think you can see pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna hitch up the jump pack, give her a little shot of ether. She'll probably start right up. Like I said, been 20 years, but All right. tree branch in the way here. Well, my assumption would be that maybe one of the hydraulic valves is pulled or something. It acts like it's getting pressure. So I'm going to investigate that, and then I'll start the video back up. Alright, we're going to try this again. The hydraulic valve for the up and down of the loader arms was stuck in the down position. I haven't tried it, but I'm kind of confident that that's the issue. We'll crank it over a little bit before I actually give it some ether, and before I give it fuel and ether, make sure that's what it is before we fire it. Pretty confident that was the issue. Get these wrenches out of the way in case I gotta go for that intake. Sounds like it might have a couple injectors hung up. I had to use a different jump pack because we pretty well wore down that no-co. They're real good for a short time with lithium ones. But yeah, that's 20 years right there. That's why it smokes so bad. The fuel is terrible. The fuel was old 20 years ago. So, in a couple of days I'll have the cables to make the bucket move. And then, I don't know, with all the ice, I don't know if I'll be able to get it to come out of the ground. Come out of its spot. I could lift the bucket by hand, go in there and pull the valve, but I'm not going to get in between where the machine bends to pull that valve while it's running. I kind of want to live to see tomorrow, so. Yeah, so that's that. So I guess we'll call this part 2. There's your will it start video. Yes, it has antifreeze in it. I checked it earlier. Full of fluid. There's no oil leaking now. So, in there is where the control valves are. I only have a little bit more room on the other side. But once I'm able to turn the wheel and get it bent, I'll be able to get the valves hooked back up. re-adjourn next time. I guess this is part 2.